Welcome back to another reaction video. We're starting off Band-Maid Conqueror with the song Page. I never heard the song, never heard even a snippet of the song, so I have no idea how this is going to go. I'm going Martin's route. He got me maybe a whole playlist. So if there's a couple videos that's like this, it's only because it's Google Drive and I cannot get thanks. I cannot get it to full screen without something messing up. But you guys didn't seem to mind when it was awkward, the song awkward. So I hope this is fine. So yes. We're gonna jump into make sure this is fine. Let's get it. So we're gonna jump into Band-Maid. Page. Oops, not that one. This one. Okay.
Don't wanna look down, look to the ground.
I know this album's a little bit calmer, I'll say, than other albums. But Miku's vocals, yeah. Miku doing vocals, backing vocals, yeah. But the voices fits in really well again. Didn't have to make music video. You're automatically starting off with a song video. I'll pause it. But yeah, you can 100% already feel the difference in this versus like world domination or unseen world or just being like you can already tell this song is already slower. The album's already calmer and slower from the get go, rather than let's say having a more higher paced song in the beginning and then slowing everything down to the end. It's like starting slow, which gives me hope that there have some at least one song that's sort of energetic. Like it is energetic, but it's not like super energetic. You know what I mean? So this is like one of the types of songs that's not a ballad, but it's a song that like everybody can still sway to. And the chorus has the punch that keeps the song going. You know what I mean? Um, but yeah, it's like the song where like it sort of gives the crowd a moment to rest, sort of thing. So like you have this high paced song, let's say World Domination, and then but let's say you don't have it at the beginning, it's more like toward the middle or something, and you see people getting tired, and so you would play either this song instead of like instead of playing an acoustic version of some song, you can play this song because it's calm enough to give everybody a break, but has enough energy where you're still like swaying and just nodding your head. You know what I mean? So I like that, and I love Miku's backing vocals in the beginning, during the O's. And there was a backing track, I'm pretty sure, with it, and I like how their voices were together. And then Psyche and Miku's vocals once again were mixing together really well. And I love how Miku's with sort of an acoustic guitar while Akane is with the electric guitar. And I love how Misa and Akane are pretty much chilling back. Misa always chilling back, but Akane as well this time. And it's pretty much just a chill song. So yeah, we're just gonna keep listening.
いつか散る
Ooh.
したばっか隠さずまとえば景色は笑う大丈夫自分もっと遠い花で Don't wanna look back I look to the glass Don't forget to love yourself 心の声を聞いて please 鏡を映して Stay beautiful You should move it, move it Move it, move it
It would have been bigger.
Take a deep breath ありのままがいいこの瞬間今だけでしか感じられないものがあるから I'll believe again Before again Don't wanna look down
He was
Look
so-
to the glass Don't forget to love yourself 心の声を聞いて please 鏡を映して Stay beautiful You should move it, move it
I hope there is no one, and I mean no one who says the solo is not needed. That solo, like you know how there's some songs where people say, "Oh, you didn't have to have a solo." No, this solo was like part of the song. Like you cannot separate it as just a solo. You know what I mean? Like that solo was a part of that song. Like during half of the solo, or at least 1/4 of the solo, Psyche was doing a sustained note or something like that. Like really letting the note ring or sing. And then Konami comes in with a solo, which is awesome. And I think like it was like the her coming in with solo was perfect. Like I hope no one says like, oh, you didn't have to have a solo there, or no, like solo was much needed, and Konami always makes an awesome solo that always, you know, enhances the song and always fits the song. And you know, Akane in I think the second verse started adding in some extra, you know, creative hits that I was seeing. I was like, what is that? Like I like that. Once again, though, but like Psyche always showing that you know she's a great front woman and could really like lead a band because you know I guess like you could not have this song without Psyche. Like like you could not take Psyche away. And like if you took Psyche away, the song wouldn't be as good. Like you need Psyche for vocals in the song. Like you could not take out any of these members in the song. Like if you took out any of these members, the song would automatically lose just a small to large bit of quality. Like this is Band-Maid. Like you need Band-Maid all together making a song. And I absolutely love this song. Like yes, it was slower, and I always said that I'm not really big on slow songs. But as I've said with like you know Band-Maid, Dreamcatcher, recently softer songs are you know becoming like a regular for me, and I've gotten sort of used to it. Like when I listen to metal, like I always do appreciate the like the fast paced stuff, like with you know Band-Maid does. But then when I get to like once again, I get to with this album in particular, you know, I go back to like Dreamcatcher, and they have like some laid back songs, like the ballads and whatnot. I'm always like, yeah, I actually like this. Before I'd be like, okay, I understand why you have a ballad on the album, but you know, I'm always gonna skip them with these two bands, I've noticed that I really don't want to skip the ballads. Like, I'm gonna listen to the whole album. I'm not skipping any ballads. I'm not skipping any soft songs. I'm gonna listen to them whole all the way through. And that's the power of Band-Maid and the power of Dreamcatcher. But yes. What was your first impression hearing this album and hearing this song? That's what I want to know in the comments. But yes, that's all I have for you. Thanks for watching.